hurt. Ow. Man, it takes so long to load. I wish I was the owner, because that would mean... Here we go. So there's Candy. And now wait, quick. I don't save. Did it save? Please say no. I see a door mechanism. It did. If you heard that, sorry. I'm just playing. I remembered a tiny bit, and then I randomly said it, and then now it's stuck in my head. So previously, I made this hunk of thing. So, I unanchor almost everything. I could show you that. If I push these 3 down, it will totally work. But I have to bind it. So, since that switch activates everything, currently the keybinds on stuff are needed. So today I thought of a way to do this. That can change everything. So I need to make this a 2. But first, previously I learned how to do this correctly. If you have not seen, then you are missing out. So here is my second plate. That's going to be right there. But I don't want it to attach. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to change my scale to 2. Just 2. My main scale is 5, but I don't want these to go too far away. Because then I can just do this. Scale it in right there. Now that's our connector, and then I turn off this. And this is my genius idea. I'm gonna go bam, then change my scale to 2. And I'm gonna do this. Undo it from the seat, and watch. Now, I can also place literally just 1. And it's connected. But if it doesn't show it as connected, then I moved it wrong. So now I'm just gonna do this, unanchor, and then push it straight on down. And I'm gonna select all, anchor everything, delete that, and now I got this. Now if I go 2, Now, this is how it was before, and then right on would be next. So this is my idea. I'm gonna do this, and I'm going to make my cool window I want, which is gonna be so much different, but I have the idea to do something crazy. So here's where my wheel is going to attach to, and that's gonna border it off, and I don't want it just connecting into the wall. So to prevent that, I'm doing something else. So now we're gonna grab this, and 0.73. We're going to indeed make it even there, and then on this one we're gonna go 0.42 and make it come out. And then on the same period, we're going to use this thingy and connect it to this top. And we're going to make it so it's really, really skinny. Then we're going to connect it just to the top, where it should be even to these. If it's not even, then you move that. Now we're going to change these to 2, and we're going to place 2 blocks. 2 blocks, just 2. And we're going to make it back to 1 and make the other go to the other side and be at 1. And since it's 0.5 this way, that's what you're going to do. Just like that. Same for this side. This side, you'll have to also do a little measuring, like this. And then, yet again, you're going to go 1. And then, since our thing is still broken there, we're going to go 1 extra. And now it's an even 4, which you could just use 1. And then, it's even. Then you can use 0.42 like this. That didn't work. Didn't work out how I wanted it. Which basically means if it didn't work out, I moved it. So we're going to grab it, do this, change my move tool. Yeah, this isn't going to budge. So I'll do that instead. And this is my secret. So after we get it here, you'll see that it's completely uneven. But to make it even, the secret is 0.25. You'll see it matches up perfectly. But if you don't want to do that, you could go with the easy strat and just move that as far down as you want and make that as close. Then you can do this and attach it. Though do not move the right, you move this one first here. It's specific because if you move this around, it's going to change the whole thing. I've already tried this. So as you can see now, this one perfectly lines up. It would not before. So do it the wrong order, it won't work. Just saying. Now that we got this connecting with it, we're going to see. This thing is indeed a little more, but we're going to put it on here. So this thing, I'm sure, should exactly line up with 0.5. So if it exactly lines up, we're going to do that. And we're going to line it up perfectly. Just here. And then we're going to grab our 2 block. That's the exact block it is. And we're going to go and implement it in like that. Then we're going to use whatever scale we want. And since this one is an uneven beam, I gotta fix that. And since this also is a smooth glass, it's going to be kind of annoying. And since that is also different, yeah, we're gonna need to move this right on here, right on the track of this pole edge. So we're gonna make it at our angle. As you can see, it needs to be one down, but if we look straight, this is indeed our angle we want. So here is one of our beams. And this is going to be the left side of it. We're going to do the same here. Now we're done. So now if I look closely, it is like that, but if we paint it red, you'll only see the difference by either looking down at it or scaling it differently. And since I don't want to do neither, yeah, I'm just doing this. And now I'm gonna change this to one of the coordinates to 2. So I can do this, that. Oh shiz. That's the wrong angle. I want it as 45 and no match rotation. And if it looks like it's not going to fit, match rotation 1, 2. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 would do it because it's tilting the wrong way. I'm going to make it as 2. Now we're going to do an even scale as this. And we're going to connect it with 0 scale on this. Since of our alignment, it should work. If it didn't, you gotta do it again. Then we're gonna do the simple 2x2 thing again. So we can drag it to the other side. And then this one is going to line up with this top. And as you see, it can. And this is actually a pretty crazy thing. There we go. Then we're going to use 0 scale and we're going to do this. We're going to do that, and then we're going to connect it with this beam. Why we're doing this first this time, then yeah, we wanted it to align before to make sure that this beam doesn't go ahead. But we have to align it, otherwise it fails. Now that we made this, we're going to use a simple scale of 0.5. We're going to scale it as much as we can. And if it doesn't work, try the other beam. And if it still doesn't work, we can use 0 scale. 0 scale fixes everything. Almost. We're going to keep going, and we're going to keep grooving. That's on 1. This one I want to use as little material. You see, if that doesn't work, it has that. I messed up that beam a little, which means this one has to go forward more, which does absolutely nothing now that I see. Let's move it back to 1, and to fix this, we're going to change oh, never mind. Did I place a thing? No. Okay, good. This is going to need to connect better. When it does, it still has to hold. Bruh. So this is the best I can get, unless boom. Boom. It is indeed full. Now if we paint this, it is the exact good-looking edge that connects. It's good-ish. I mean, at least we connected it.